Chairman, members, Senator Wendy Rogers, Flagstaff LD7. This is a great bill. And with the current federal government going to a strategic Bitcoin reserve, as was mentioned as a precursor to this, excuse me, this enables our state government, state treasury, to set aside up to 10% in these various state funds, the retirement personnel system in particular. And with that, I stand for questions.
Members, any questions? I'll just dovetail it. Thank you for being here. It's very, they're similar, and that's why we're saying we get together, make sure all the language maybe matches up. But this is kind of minus the a couple of the other parts that Mr. Fincham had. But very good.
Thank you, Chair.
Any questions?
Chairman,
Yes.
Senator, do you know how many states have passed this? Is there any other states that have passed this?
Mr. Chair, Representative Aguilar, you're asking me how many states have strategic Bitcoin bills going through?
Or just this one, SB1025, in terms of investing in pension?
There's multiple bills throughout the United States doing this. Utah is kind of a hedge to be the first one who might get it signed pretty soon, but numerous states of all political complexions, right?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chair and Representative Aguilar. I think when I submitted this, don't pin me down, but there were maybe between 10 and 20, maybe even up to 30 states pursuing similar objectives. And that's the strategic Bitcoin reserve concept.
But none have passed it, is it right? Is that right, Chairman?
Well, yeah, Representative, I mean, everybody's kind of in the legislative session right now, so we're in March, but I just asked Grok, number 3. So let's see what they say. As of March 19, 2025, at least 18 states are currently considering or advancing legislation for strategic Bitcoin reserves.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Number
Thank
one
you,
of
Mr. Grok.
Chairman Grok.
Yeah. Members, any other questions? Seeing yes,
Sponsor.
you made it right in under the bell.
Sorry, Chair.
Oh, good job.
Hi, thank you for coming today. Could you identify with the rest of the committee today what would be the distinct differences between your bill and Chair Winninger's, just to get some more clarification?
I don't know if
Mr.
the
Chair
senators-
would be better.
Yeah, I don't know if has heard or voted for my bill yet. Hopefully she will soon.
Oh, okay.
But
I apologize.
my bill, the difference between, theirs are very similar, except for Senator Rogers is just pretty much just the reserve. Mine, and I co-sponsored her bill, by the way, too, but mine, instead of using the general fund money, giving them the ability to invest general fund money, my bill finds a couple different ways to put money that of revenue that doesn't exist right now to go into the Bitcoin reserve. One was the forfeiture funds, and the other one was through the staking of unclaimed assets that gets sent back here. You know, crypto gets sent back that you had left some on a site. And then it gave that custodian the ability to stake those things. So then there's emissions or interest or whatever you want to call it that could go into that. Both good options.
And Mr. Chair, Representative Cavero, I think his are brilliant ideas. He's
I did
well
vote.
ensconced in the subject more than I, and so it's all good.
Thank you. I did support his bill, so I appreciate that. But
That's awesome.
in committee, I think. But,
Always
Love
the
to
caveat,
clarify.
yeah.
You don't have that freedom on the floor.
Yeah.
I know, don't have the freedom of voice.
It's spicy over here. I
yeah.
like it.
Oh, we keep it lively. Sponsor, in addition, is there anything that what would you find the biggest challenge at this time with your bill, with funding this bill?
Mr. Chair, Representative Cavero, I guess I would pivot to say the biggest challenge that I'm encountering just through this whole trajectory of like 5 crypto bills I'm carrying is a little bit of closed-mindedness to the concept. And if I may, the generalization of how risky it is. Any asset's going to be risky. And I would just submit to the committee and to the chairman and really to both of our chambers, the Senate and House, it's time. It's time for our state to get with the program and capture what I would term as a unique opportunity to get in on the ground floor as a state. And government should flex to the needs and wants of the people. And I would conclude by saying, and I just had some doctors from Flagstaff visit me an hour ago, and they asked me what bills I was working on. And I said, I'm in the crypto space because it's transcendent. It's really not party specific. It's not Democrat. It's not Republican. It's freedom. And it's leveling the playing field for the option for people to participate and have it tracked and have it be transparent. But as Arizonans elected to the state legislature, I would submit to you that it's our charge and our sort of obligation to enable government to partake in this, and for government to be responsive, and for government to be flexible, and only up to 10%.
Thank you. Members, any other questions? Seeing none, I think a motion be in
have
order.
some people
Oh, we did?
that want to
Okay.
speak.
Thank you.
Catherine Warren? No? There's a long list here.
Is there anybody in the room that signed in to speak on this? Because a lot of people just sign in anymore and they say they're going to speak and they're at
Not
home.
here.
They don't
So,
understand it.
Okay, well, good.
yeah. Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? No? Okay. Yeah, motion be in order.
All right, Mr. Chair, I move that Senate Bill 1025 be returned with a due pass recommendation.
Thank you. Members, you've heard the motion. We will have a roll call vote.
Representative Aguilar,
Nay.
Representative Blackman,
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
I'm kind of at an impasse at this. You know, the senator is Air Force,
Oh, my.
and she's wearing an Army airborne, so
oh boy,
she kind of balanced it out. Let's see, Air Force, Army. I'm going to go with a yes today.
Representative Cavero,
Chair, can I explain
Yes.
as well? As a big supporter with the direction that we're trying to take with cryptocurrency, I would, I'm very supportive towards the concept of this bill. At this time, I am going to vote no in hopes that you all are going to work together in pulling something even better. But knowing full well, I hope to see something on the floor.
Representative Connolly,
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
just to balance out Representative Blackman, I'll be a nay. Thank you.
Representative Diaz,
Aye.
Representative Hendricks, Representative Villegas,
No.
Representative Wilma,
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. I do believe I saw the greatest aggrandizement of a chairman ever with the bill sponsor trying to get their bill through committee. I thought that was very good. Just over the top on Representative Winiger. And to balance out Representative Cavero, I vote aye.
Vice Chairman Way,
Aye.
Chairman Wenninger.
To explain my vote very quickly, I think the senator was incredibly sincere in that every
No,
word.
no, no, I do too.
Um,
I'm just saying it was,
And she's got good taste. Okay, without a vote aye. Members, with your vote of 6 ayes, 4 nays, 0 present, 0 absent, given Senate Bill 1025 a due pass recommendation.